every day without realizing it. Your attention is being trained. Your impulses are being trained. Your emotions are being trained. Your patience is being trained. And the strange part is, most people think this is normal. They think brain fog is normal. Constant distraction is normal. Low attention spans are normal. Mental exhaustion is normal. But what if it's not? What if modern society quietly profits from keeping people mentally weak? Not physically controlled, mentally conditioned, because distracted people consume more, react more, scroll more, and question less. Have you ever scrolled for so long? Your neck starts hurting, so you readjust your body, keep scrolling, and eventually your arm starts falling asleep. But somehow, you still keep going? That's not laziness, that's conditioning. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how modern systems are training people to stay distracted, why so many people feel mentally drained all the time, and more importantly, how some people quietly break free while everyone else stays trapped inside the cycle. Because once you see the system clearly, you can never unsee it again. Section 1. Your brain wasn't built for this world. For most of human history, life moved slowly. People spent their days surviving, hunting, building, thinking, observing. Attention mattered. Focus mattered. Distraction could literally get you killed. But modern life overwhelms the brain with stimulation at levels human biology was never designed to handle. Infinite scrolling, constant notifications, fast editing, short-form dopamine bursts, advertising, processed food, endless comparison, instant entertainment. Your nervous system never truly rests anymore. And eventually, the brain adapts to overstimulation. Normal life starts feeling boring. Silence feels uncomfortable. Deep focus feels painful. Simple tasks feel exhausting. This is why so many people say they want discipline, but emotionally crave distraction. Because the brain becomes addicted to stimulation itself. The Roman philosopher Seneca once warned, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." And today, most people are mentally everywhere all the time, which is why they never fully become anyone. Section 2. The attention economy is built to consume you. Modern companies are not only competing for your money anymore, they are competing for your attention. Because attention is power. The longer they keep you emotionally engaged, the more profitable you become. That means massive corporations now study addiction psychology, dopamine systems, emotional triggers, outrage, behavior, social validation, not to improve your life, but to keep you consuming. And the dangerous part is, engagement does not require happiness. In fact, anger, fear, comparison, controversy, and emotional instability often create more engagement than peace. That's why negativity spreads faster online than calmness. That's why outrage spreads faster than wisdom. Because emotional reactions are profitable. Most people believe they are consciously choosing what they consume. But algorithms slowly learn. What makes you emotional? What keeps you scrolling? What weakens your focus? What triggers your impulses? And once a system understands human behavior deeply enough, it no longer needs to force people. People begin participating willingly. This is why so many people feel mentally exhausted without understanding why. Their brain never fully disconnects. Their nervous system never fully resets. Their attention is fragmented into tiny pieces all day long. And fragmented attention creates fragmented lives. Section 3. Comfort is becoming. Psychological weakness. Modern society sells comfort as freedom, but too much comfort creates weakness. Historically, human beings became stronger through resistance. Cold weather, physical labor, uncertainty, risk, hardship. Those environments built patience, resilience, emotional control, discipline. Now, modern systems remove friction from almost everything. Food arrives instantly. Entertainment arrives instantly. Validation arrives instantly. Distraction arrives instantly. And while convenience makes life easier physically, it often makes people weaker mentally because the brain grows through resistance, not endless comfort. This is why so many people today feel strangely empty, despite having more convenience than any generation before them. Comfort removed struggle, but struggle often gave people meaning. Marcus Aurelius understood this thousands of years ago. He intentionally practiced discomfort, not because he hated life, but because he knew something dangerous happens when people lose the ability to tolerate discomfort. They become controllable. And today, many people panic the moment life becomes slightly uncomfortable. They need stimulation constantly. Silence feels unbearable. Waiting feels unbearable. Being alone with their own thoughts feels unbearable. That is not freedom. That is dependency. Section 4. Weak minds are easier to influence. Throughout history, powerful systems always understood one thing. Distracted people are easier to control, not because they are unintelligent, but because constant stimulation weakens reflection. People stop observing. They stop questioning. They stop thinking deeply. And eventually, they become emotionally reactive instead of mentally intentional. This is why modern outrage spreads so easily. Most people react instantly, without thinking critically first. An emotional reaction is one of the easiest states to manipulate. The more emotionally impulsive someone becomes, the easier they are to influence socially, politically, financially, and psychologically. Sun Tzu warned, if your opponent is easily angered, irritate him. Why? Because emotional people become predictable, and predictable people become controllable. Modern systems constantly overstimulate emotions: fear, comparison, envy, outrage, validation, addiction, because unstable emotions create stronger engagement, and stronger engagement creates stronger profit. Section 5, the most dangerous addiction, is validation. One of the biggest psychological shifts in modern history is that people increasingly measure their value through external attention: likes, views, followers, messages, approval. The brain slowly starts associating visibility with worth. And eventually, people lose the ability to feel internally grounded without external validation. This creates an endless cycle. Post, check reactions, seek approval, repeat. And over time, many people begin shaping their personality around what gets attention, not around what is meaningful, not around what is true, but around what performs. This is why so many people secretly feel disconnected from themselves, because they built an identity optimized for attention instead of authenticity. And the terrifying part is, most people never realize it's happening. They think they are expressing themselves, when often they are performing constantly without even knowing it. Section 6. People are wandering, not wondering. The people who escape this system are not perfect. They still scroll. They still get distracted. They still drift into entertainment sometimes. But the difference is, they eventually catch themselves. They snap out of it. They become aware when they've spent too much time trapped inside unconscious consumption. And they realize something powerful. Most people are wandering, not wondering. Wandering endlessly through stimulation. Instead of intentionally searching for something meaningful, scrolling, refreshing, consuming, escaping. without direction, without awareness, without purpose. And eventually, the people who break free ask themselves a dangerous question. At what point do I stop scrolling for entertainment and start scrolling toward information that actually improves my life? That question changes everything, because once someone starts redirecting their attention intentionally, their entire life slowly begins changing with it. Final section, building mental strength again. The truth is, breaking free from modern conditioning does not happen instantly. At first, your brain may resist it. You may even get sleepy, trying to consume deeper information, because your mind has adapted to fast dopamine and endless stimulation. But that process is no different than going to the gym. Nobody starts lifting heavy weights immediately. Mental strength works the same way. You build it gradually. And the people who escape usually begin with 4 things. 1. Admitting there's a problem. They stop pretending. Endless distraction is normal. They become honest about how much time is disappearing into unconscious scrolling. 2. Adjusting what they consume. They slowly shift their attention toward valuable information, deeper thinking, intentional content, meaningful learning, because what enters the mind repeatedly eventually shapes identity. 3. Fighting the urge to relapse. The urge to fall back into easy stimulation never fully disappears overnight. There will be moments where the brain craves mindless distraction again, but mentally strong people learn how to interrupt the cycle before it controls them. 4. Staying consistent with their direction. Even when progress feels slow, they keep redirecting their attention, because eventually, attention becomes discipline. Discipline becomes clarity, and clarity changes everything. Modern society trains people to become consumers, but awareness transforms people back into creators. Creators of focused discipline, emotional control, purpose, direction. And once someone regains control over their attention, they become far more difficult to manipulate by the world around them. Because in the end, the rarest form of power in modern society is the ability to think clearly while everyone else is distracted. Emotional continuation. And if you've ever felt left behind, out of tune, or disconnected from the modern world around you, watch Feeling Left Behind or Out of Tune. Psychology of Hypergamy. Stay sharp.